Gamers, welcome back. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Ironman Adventures, episode 52. We're back. Let's jump in, shall we? Now, last time we took on the Mirage Raceway in Shimmering Flats. It's a little further down in Thousand Needles. We started most of the quests down here, got some cool lore, watched some races, returned some engine parts, helped both the goblins and the gnomes improve on their racers. But for tonight, I think it's probably about time to try and take on the Den. I'm getting kind of over-leveled for this quest, and I think we could handle it at 34, I hope. After that, you know, we could start on... Maybe we could take on Rakalim, maybe not. I do need to return the parts to Cravel, Coalbeard. I need to go back to Terran Mill and farm some more turtles, take on these level 30 elite quests, Worn Stone tokens. I've got some business we could do in Booty Bay now, more so up the north end. We could start Desolus. There's a lot of quests in Desolus that look like they're about close to our level or on level with us. So yeah, we have a lot to do. But I think we're going to start it off with trying to attempt to take on the Den. If it gets too dicey, I'll just give up on it and come back to it another time. But at 34, not 50. I wish we were at 50. At 34, I think we might be able to handle it. We've got some scrolls. I don't have any stamina food, unfortunately. I don't have any rumsies, but we have some scrolls. We did make our first trinket last night. That was really exciting. The Gnomish Universal Remote. It allows control of mechanical targets for a short amount of time. It either works or it doesn't. It can give us mind control, it could root them, or it could just make them stronger, which is kind of scary. Our next trinket that we're going to make is the Goblin Jumper Cables. These, in normal WoW, you can bring back a target, so like a rogue all of a sudden has a res. It's a chance thing. It doesn't always work, but in Hardcore, there's no use for it, other than it's another trinket to go in the trinket slot, so that is kind of nice for me, but we're going to fly to Sunrock Retreat. Okay, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little nervous about this, but if we go slow, we take our time, we clear out everything methodically and mechanically, I think we might be able to be okay. We've got target dummies, bombs, stun grenades, iron grenades, roots, our cooldowns, potions, bandages, right? We've got a lot of stuff. We're at 18.5 gold. Our goal is to hit 80 to 90 by the time we hit level 40. I mean, we're a fifth of the way there. I thought we would be further away, honestly, right about now. What was the training that we got at 34? We get another point in sprint, I believe. Yeah. Other than that, I think we can skip for now. It's at 38 and 40 is when we're going to do our next training. I think I'm going to try and just get Sinister Strike and Eviscerate. That's already going to be 4 gold, call it 4 gold, so... And then at 40, I also want to get Safe Fall, so really it's 6 gold. Because this could, you know, save our life. Starting a little earlier tonight too, 10 o'clock. That way, if we go over, it's not fucking like 1 a.m. like it was last night. God, it was terrible dragging myself out of bed this morning, but... worth it for the trinket. We're not going to fight any mechanical beings. I don't know when we would fight. I mean, Nomergon, I do need to go farm some trash in Nomergon, because that's how you can get the fused wiring, apparently. As we fly, let me do some research on this fused wiring. Wow, classic. Oh, sneeze real quick, hang on. Okay, I'm reading that the shredders in Stranglethorn actually can drop these as well. There's like a 20% chance for the shredders to drop this in Stranglethorn, so... And they're level 34 to 37. So once we finally get over to Stranglethorn, I think we're gonna try and farm those to get the fused wiring. Because Gnomeregan Trash doesn't look very appealing to me. It's elite, mid-level 30 to 40 creatures. That just sounds dicey. No thank you. Oh, look at that. Damn. As we fly in. The sun flares. Well, this guy's name is crazy. Tahakawakaha. Torn Druid. Okay. Let me take a look at this quest again. The Den. The Druids built the Talon Den on Stonetalon Peak, where they keep many powerful items. They devised a complex scheme to keep them from falling into the wrong hands. Luckily, I managed to extract some details from one of them. Hidden in a small lantern at the entrance of the den, you will find the Gatekeeper's key. With it, you'll be able to open caches around the den. The items from these caches will allow you to open their hoard, located in one of their central areas. And then you get all three of these items. I thought it was just one, but you get all three. I'm probably going to use that... Actually, I think we talked about this. I don't think I'm going to use this chest piece. I don't like losing 9 stamina. I've also got reinforced armor on the Brawnhide armor. So we lose a good bit of armor as well. But that's a lot of health to lose. I mean, I guess I just don't like... I've already got the reinforced armor on it. I'm gonna have to sit and ponder over that a little bit. I might wind up using it, I might not. I haven't decided yet. I can't tell. For now, we're gonna head up to the den. Look for Sorrowwing and the Pridewing Patriarch again as we head up. I mean, they're not gonna give me anything useful at this point, but... Sentinel Amarasan, Brother Ravenoak, and now Tezar. Multiple rares up here. I'll be honest, guys, I am very nervous about this quest. I can't remember if I've soloed it before. I think I'd had help, but I also think it is doable. If it looks dicey, though, we're not going to jeopardize the run. I don't want to throw all of our progress away just for, you know, a level 29 elite quest. And like I mentioned before, the further into the run we get, the less courageous I'll be with taking on these elite quests solo, because some just get very difficult. Like some of these lower elite quests you can solo with the right tools and skills, but some of the higher level quests, like the 40, the 50, the 60, near 60 level elite quests, I'm probably just going to be skipping them, honestly. There's even, like we talked about, normal quests that I'm probably going to be skipping. And just some of that is going to mean that I'm going to have to just like mob grind, and I'm okay with that. We'll just log on for an hour at night, kill some mobs, just yap it up like we normally do. We'll be fully rested the whole time, hopefully. I mean, I could pop sprint. You know what? Get sprint on cooldown now, because by the time I get up there and get settled into the den, it should be off cooldown, so if things go sideways, I can sprint if need be. But ideally, I'm not going to want to be sprinting into other mobs in this den. This is basically a massive cave. So Vanish is going to be my best friend. If I have to use it, I will literally just sit there for 5 minutes, pause the video if we need to, and wait for it to come off cooldown. If we have to use target dummies, we're going to wait for that to come off cooldown. The issue with things like that, though, is mobs are going to start respawning. I'm trying to, like, carve our way through the cave. And the longer it takes us to get through the cave, the faster mobs are going to respawn behind us. Things get sketchy again, so time is kind of the essence. I'm just walking over here to look for ore. I remember the first time we came up here and we were hunting these coursers. Or corsairs. I think it's coursers, not corsairs, like the fucking gaming stuff. Tin, you know what? I've got way too much. Maybe on the way back. Maybe, but I'm kind of steering away from copper and tin at this point because I've got so much bronze and I can't even use it. What I really want is iron. Iron, mithril, and yeah, that's about it. My bank is just full of materials. Okay, no need to be nervous. We can handle this. No stamina food. Oh, I didn't bring proper food. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I forgot that we ate a lot of our wild hog shank when we were doing the Mirage Raceway last night. I forgot to restock on food. If we can get through here with ease, I shouldn't have to use too much, and then when we hearth, I'll pick up some new food, but... They're humanoids. No, they're I think they're centaur, which are also humanoids, possibly? I'm not sure. Hopefully they can drop some food, too. I don't need, like, a ton copper. I'll skip on that. Leave it for someone else that needs it. Again, maybe on the way down, but I'm assuming bags might be a little full. Tin, you can have it. I'm getting nervous. I just want to see what one of these is like to kill. Once we kill one of them, I'll have an idea of what they're bringing to the table. Just walk right by the sap beasts, hopefully. Yep, nice. Oh shit. It's the rare elite. Sentinel Amarasian. 2,000 health. Let's see if we can take her on, huh? I resisted it. Let's go. Resisted it again. Let's go. Can I outrange it? No. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have given her the distance. Oh, she's a druid. She hits hard. Whew. Oh, she's running. Okay. I mean, we took her down. Ivory cloth pants the owl. If I was a mage or a warlock, I'd be pretty stoked about these. Or even a priest. Just some black trousers. We also have cannibalized, so, you know, food isn't of the greatest importance. Oh. Okay. They're about the same strength as her. And we handled that, oh, you know, pretty well, if you ask me. They do have pockets. Let's see how this goes. I'm not so sure now. Oh god. I'm not so sure, guys. Holy. Wow, okay. That was a level 26 elite, by the way. Oh god. Can we hang? I'm not sure we can hang. I might need to come back at like 38 or something. God, you fall and it's just lights out, huh? Dude. These guys don't have pockets. Let's see how hard they are. It might be a little easier than the druids. It's not really looking like it. It is not looking like it at all. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna need to come back for this. This is just looking like a death sentence. I don't have the food for this. I don't have the nerve. Oh god. Each of them have 2,000 health, man. What's it like sneaking past these boys? It's just risky. I don't know, man. Oh god, I've got a bad feeling. Rin Thorell, the Keymaster. She's level 21. What? No way. Okay. Yeah, it's not happening, boys. It's not happening. Dude, the second one other mob gets pulled here, it's curtains for me. We might try and come back for this quest at like 38, now that I'm looking at it, and just, you know, don't take any experience for it. I'm fine with not getting experience for this quest. I just want to keep my life. What the hell, man? I remember this being easier, but maybe not. I'm actually going to delete this item. I'm not worthy. We're going to pretend like we never even came up here. You know what? We're going to head to probably Desolus. Well, at least we took down the rare. God, that quest is crazy. I guess I had the right gut feeling after all. I was like, man, I'm real nervous about this quest. There's a reason. You should be nervous. You're going into a cave full of elites, and from everything that I read about this quest, in order to get the actual Talon hoard, it's surrounded by 3 elites. I got to like 30% health fighting one of them. Now yes, with all of our tools, I might be able to take down 1, maybe 2, but that's just too much on the line there for me. I'm really trying to get these characters to 60 and then like mint them so we can start working on the next class. I don't want to jeopardize it. We've been taking some risks, okay? But that one, no, not right now. I got a taste. I thought maybe at 34 we'd be ready. Not for me. Not for me. That one, you can stay in the log for now. Someone else is up here though. If we were grouping up with other people, we would have done that quest by now. We probably would have done it at like 29 or 30, but the fact that I have to take it on solo, I just feel like 34 alone, it's not enough. I probably need to be like 37, 38, maybe even 40 if I want to be super careful. Because that Rinthel lady was 29. That's only 5 levels under me. She can still destroy me. They also had like 700 more health than me, and there's probably collectively like 75 to 100 of them in that cave versus 1 of me. I don't like those odds. I do not like those odds. We got 15 silver out of it though, so not completely useless. I'm trying to decide, do I want to go back to maybe Hillsbrad at this point? Might be worth it. I could also check to see if there's another dagger there, the broad-bladed knife. I could gather some lion meat and make more hot lion chops, which is something that I really need. Also helps level up our cooking, which is kind of fallen behind compared to all the other professions. What's our fishing, actually? 182. It's actually still higher than cooking. I haven't done some fishing in a while, though, but there's a lot of pools in Hillsbrad. There's like no water whatsoever in Thousand Needles, and the last few episodes have been done in Thousand Needles, so no water, no fishing. There was one lake, but it was filled with boiling elementals, so we'll come back for the Swarm Grows and turn these parts into Craven later. I think I could do Rock Alim at like, you know what, we'll try and do this quest again at like 38 to 40, and at the same time we'll take on Rock Alim, but in the meantime, I think we're going to head back to Hillsbrad, do some of these quests until I feel content. Now I'm kind of nervous about Humbert's sword in the Battle of Hillsbrad. Just test it. Test the waters. The Crown of Will. Bring a mug of South Shore Stout to Valak in the Syndicate camp. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to go catch the Zeppelin and head back to Hillsbrad. Oh, that's right. I want to hunt some spiders real quick, too. Fire spell damage. I think Besseleth's cave or lair is right around here, but I think any of these spiders have the chance to give me small venom sacs. I just need a few, because 1 makes 3, but I am running low, and I do want to keep, you know, at least a stack of 20 of these if possible. Hit the turbos, get them on cooldown. Just looking for spiders. I don't know. Would you have taken on that quest? The den? In my position? I have a feeling some people are going to be like, you're a pussy. I get it. Look, I get it. I really do. But at the same time, you know, I've got like four days of gameplay time invested on this character. Damn, big crit. Let's see. 3 days, 52 minutes. So 12, 24, 36 hours. Ooh, more boots. I've got time invested, man. At this point, in my eyes, we're like kind of coming towards the home stretch here. If I can finish the rogue, then I get to, there's one. Then I get to move on to the druid, which is really exciting. Hello, trap shot. This guy's really cleared it out. I'm just gonna try and get like 3 to 5 of the small venom sacs. And then I'll probably hearth, fly to org. Oh, another grain to sell. Runic staff. This model is really cool. It's a like offhand staff. I think that's so cool. Don't need the ichor, I just need the small venom sacs. Ranged abilities, huh? Okay. There's 2. I remember when I streamed hardcore WoW, like, you know, I'd get a few people watching and a couple, you know, consistent viewers, and they always just wanted to see me die. It was always like, do it, don't be a pussy, do it, take on this quest. So we always tried to do some things ballsy. And now that I'm just doing things on like YouTube and making videos at my own time, my own speed, at my own pace, where I can kind of focus on the gameplay more and not so much like chat interaction. It's nice for my own personal reasons, and you know, I do kind of miss interacting with chat and with people, but I just remember back when I would do it on Twitch, like everyone just wanted to see me die. So I feel like a lot of people would say that they would have done that quest. Moss Gate, let's go. That they would have done that quest themselves. But then again, like, I'm just like, would they have? I doubt it. I think someone would go up there on something like a mage and like almost get, you know, destroyed and then turn right around. Now, a warlock, I don't count. They have the pet, even though things are probably going to get real messy with a pet in there. That's 4. Let me get one more. A hunter has a pet as well. What's that? Damn, a lot of green items, huh? Yeah, a hunter has a pet. Warlock has a pet. I don't really count those classes, but like a priest does have self-healing, so possibly. All right, let's hearth. That's 5. I don't know. I'm just going to do what feels right for me. And that did not feel right. I was like, I think I might actually die if I go in this cave. So, we're going to keep it in the log, because I do want to complete it at some point. But right now is not that point. Alright. Let's make 5 of these bad boys. That should make me 15 more, which is a full stack of 20. We'll talk to our boy Montar, and then we'll catch a flight to Orgrimmar. We're already 30 minutes into this run, or this episode, and we haven't done anything really. But that's okay. We learned that we are not ready for the den. Nothing here. It's interesting because some quests, like some level 30 quests, like just because they're elite doesn't mean they're all the same.
Where would you like to fly to?
Like power level, right? Arikara was like a level 29-30 elite quest that we just soloed right then and there. There was another one that we got from the Goblin that was like a level 31 or 32 elite quest. Soloed it right there. But then you get something like the Den, where it's literally a cave full of elite night elves that even at level 26 and I'm 34, if played poorly, I would die. I would for sure die. And then you're going into a cave where there's 50 to like 100 of them. It's like, dude, that's so dicey. The number one rule in hardcore is avoid caves. If you want to live, if you want to actually like make it to the end, avoid caves. Every cave is a death trap. So it just doesn't sit right with me. But enough yapping about the Den. We'll get back to it at some point, probably at 40. If I play it safe, I would go back there at 40, and I think I could definitely take it down then. So yeah, we'll return in the future. I'm just going to keep it in the log, not think about it, and at some point we'll get back to it. For now, I want to go work on more of Hillsbrad, explore more of Hillsbrad, and then after Hillsbrad, I think I'm going to head to Desolace and do some of Desolace. This seems like a lot of these quests are around our level range, and I've never really done Desolace. I don't know the lore here. I know that there's like centaur beef going on, but as far as the nitty-gritty lore and like what the quest givers say and all that stuff, I don't really know. I know that there's a dungeon, what is it, Maradon? I think it's in this region or something like that, but Melissa Brimbizzle. Escort Melissa Brimbuzzle, then speak with Horniz Brimbuzzle at the Kodo Graveyard in Desolace. So yeah, to Hillsbrad. We'll start working on some more of the Hillsbrad quests. Probably start with turtle bisque soup, since I've already got 6 of those turtle meats. And we'll just grab the other 4, probably do some fishing, maybe hunt some lion meat, and then maybe run up here, try and get Helkular's Rod, the Bloodstone Oval, Worn Stone tokens, and then tomorrow when we log back in, I'll probably try and take on Humbert's Sword and the Dungarok Mountain Eater. Or the Battle of Hillsbrad, sorry, where you have to kill a couple different elites. Captain Ironhill. Also, this one's probably going to get me killed if I try to do it right now, because it's inside of a fortress. It's the same situation, right? It's inside of a fortress or a cave, if you will, and it's full of level 30 elites. It's also one that I'm probably going to have to wait until like 40 or so to try and take on, but we'll see. I'll test the waters. I'll probably be able to kill everything except for Captain Ironhill, who's going to be deep inside the fortress, guarded by many other elites. Gross. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. You know, what's interesting is green tea is not anything like original green tea. Like Arizona's green tea. Humbert's Sword is a quest that I think we could easily take on because it's just from random elites outside of where the quest, the Battle of Hillsbrad, Battle of Hillsbrad is. And I can just slowly take them on one by one. And I could probably take on all of the other prerequisites for this quest except for Captain Ironhill. But again, I'll try it. We'll see. I'm not going to do anything ballsy, so if it looks intimidating or if it feels like it's too much, we'll come back to it another time. I'm not egoing anything in this run. I'm just trying to get to 60. Because again, once we get to 60, I just get to mint this character, log him off in probably like the Undercity sleeping in a tomb or something, and then we start on the druid. a new class that I'm not very familiar with. I thought about doing the Paladin next, but I think I'm going to do Undead Rogue, Night Elf Druid, come back to the Horde, do Tauren Shaman, switch back to the Alliance, do Human Paladin, go back to the Horde, Orc Warrior, go back to the Alliance, Dwarf Priest, so on and so forth, and just keep jumping back and forth between the two. And then obviously, this will be the first like roleplay kind of character, where we're like reading all the quests, trying to complete all the zones, do all that stuff. And I'll probably do that in the future with some of my other characters. Our first character on the Alliance will definitely, you know, like read all the quests because it'll be a new experience. But once we've done these quests a few times, I don't think it's going to make sense to just like, oh, who's this? What are we helping them for? You know, like all that stuff. I will probably just start speeding up the leveling process a little bit. I still like completing zones because my OCD, but I think like reading the actual quests will probably slow down a bit. All right, let's catch a zeppelin. I'm gonna pick up some food before I forget. Big spooky boy. And rip long stick. Morag. Let me get some more meat, bro. Ah, shit. Bought too much. I'm gonna title this one Let's Play World of Warcraft Classic Insecurity Episode, because all we've done is literally just go try a quest, get insecure about it, and then run away. It's called a tactical retreat, okay? We didn't run away. It was a tactical retreat. I also need to make more poisons, God. I'm very interested on how I'm going to do some of these quests on some of the other classes. Like, I have no idea how to play Druid well. I've played a Druid here and there throughout my time with WoW, but never really consistently enough to know what I'm doing, so I'm very excited to learn the class more, learn how to, like, power stance, is that what they call it? Like, power stance swap or power swap? Power form swap? I don't know. There's a term for it that Druids call it, but I'm excited to learn the class and be pretty good with it, but I have no idea how I'm gonna take on some of these quests that are like elite quests in caves where you have to survive multiple waves of monsters and not die. Like, as a rogue, I know my limits. I know my tools. I know what I can handle. I know what I can't handle. But on like a warrior, dude, oh man, what am I gonna do? I have no idea. Am I just gonna have to skip some things? On a druid, one big thing I know about druids is they can roots. They can entangling roots a lot of mobs the same way that we can kind of like gouge throw kite on a rogue, but it is only available to them when they're outside. You can only use the roots when you're outside in the world. If you ever go into a cave or you're in an area where there's no roots, you can't just entangling roots them. So it poses the problem, right? Oh. Alistair. Should have swerved. I waved, bro. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Bow before our brethren. That guy got world buff saved? I think he had world buff saved. Here's the boat now. Here's the zeppelin now. Here's the zeppelin now. God, I'm being cringe this episode. Cheers excitedly. Dibs on the bottom bed. There's no bed down here. Where the hell did he go? Romantic. Isn't it? Dibs on balcony. Hold me, Jack. I like this Alistair guy. I'll never let go, Jack. Look, Jack. I'm flying. Whoa. Watch your hands. It's me and Alistair. Just sitting, enjoying the world. You know what? For as cringe as I've been this episode, this makes up a little bit for it. This is nice. He saved me. I was trying to observe the propeller thing. It's funny because it works here too. God. Oh, what is wrong with me? Jesus. He just goes lol, yep. Ah, God. I'm so embarrassed of myself this episode. Alright, it's too late. We're too invested, man. Oh shit, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's got a slower PC than me. Took him a little longer to load in. Shall we head back up top? See, his guild name lets me know. Why not? Whoa, when the hell did you get on here? Runehoof? That's a cool name, honestly. Let's greet him. Damn, this guy looks cool. Now this guy looks sick. He's a boomkin. Oh, excuse me. Definitely not solo self-found. Zips up pants while stating nothing to see here. Stay safe, brother. You too. I like to jump right about here. I guess they're going to Scarlet Monastery, huh? Which, I mean, maybe we head up... No, I'll do that another time. To steal from thieves. Bring Kanata, Fardel, and Marcel Debris' heads to Geneva Callow in the Undercity. I don't know. Oh, Sarah Moose, thank you. Yeah, this is not my most proud episode, I'll be honest. We haven't done much. I've messed up my speech a good bit. We cowered it out of very tough quest, but rightfully so. I mean, that quest, there's a good chance it would have killed me. Ah, all right. On to Hillsbrad. Hold that elevator. Nice. I think I can make new poisons at Hillsbrad, so I'm not gonna worry about it here. Let's see what she has to say. Level 43 elite quest? No way we're taking that right now, but...
The harlot, the swine. Kanata still lives, her family healthy and prospering while I suffer. Forsaken indeed. My family is gone, taken by the plague. Our estate also forfeit, looted and burned during the war. And after all that, her and her lousy children had the audacity to steal the only precious belongings I had left.
Damn.
I don't care about the things they stole anymore. What I want now are their heads. Kill them for me. Go to the Dabbery farmstead in Arathi, northeast of Refuge Point.
When we make our warrior, we're definitely going to be doing this quest. Those are sick shoulders. Grim pauldrons. Nothing for me, but I'll take this quest in the future.
How may I be of service?
We are heading back to Terran Mill. It's good to be back in this side of the world. We've only got 3 flight paths here. Versus on, what is it, Kal'dorei? We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we've got way more in Kal'dorei. We've just done more things in Kal'dorei. What else is the Badlands? What level is the Badlands? Like 40. I'm probably gonna have to travel through Loch Madan to get to the Badlands too, right? Because I definitely don't want to run through the Burning Steppes. That's even harder, because then I would have to like... I mean, I guess I could take my translocator into Nomergon, run out, head into Loch Madan, and then head down into the Badlands. Once we hit 40, this is probably what we'll do, is do some of the Badlands. And I'll probably do that exact path, head into Nomergon, and then just run out. A lot of elementals. Those level 27 elites, like 27 to 29 elites, have more health than like level 35 mobs. It's kind of crazy. Like a good bit more too. We're gonna be hunting all of these. The 2 quests, we've almost got a full log again, and the 2 quests that I'm gonna take are Soothing Turtle Bisque and probably Valak. What's the hammer may fall? Kill 8 Boulderfist Ogres and 10 Boulderfist Enforcers. Then find Drumfell and the Hammerfall outpost in Arathi Highlands. Yeah, we'll wait on that. We're not doing Arathi just yet. Arathi, I mean, it does have some quests around our level, but... First things first, I want to go check if another dagger is up. I would buy another dagger if he's selling one. Ott, my man, Ott. Oh, he's got one for 255. All right, it's worth the investment for me. I hope this macro doesn't get it confused.
What can I help you with?
I'm committed at this point. Let's try. Swords? Oh no, it does. Oh no, it gets the macro. It makes the macro confused. This is definitely going to help our damage, though, by a good bit. Also helps our health a good bit. 14, 16 health.
I'm listening. Dark Lady, watch over you.
Not yet. The cook.
What is it?
Which one of you has it? Oh, that's right, he's inside. Christoph.
Can I show you what I have for sale?
Who says that the undead don't know anything about cooking? Take my secret recipe for turtle bisque, for example. I've known folks that would come back from the dead just to enjoy a bowl.
The greatest laugh.
I haven't been able to make any
Hey.
lately. I used to head over to Lake Lordomere myself to hunt snapjaws, the nasty things, but I can't pull myself away from my work here. If you bring me some turtle meat from the snapjaws and soothing spices, I'll show you how it's done.
Sure. We've already got 6 of them. And then we'll talk to Henchman Valak in just a second. I'm going to try and get the rest of this turtle meat. And fish, of course, because it's been a while since we fished. And there's always pools out here. Oh yeah, 3 pools, 4 pools. Where are all the turtles, though? Is this guy hunting turtles, too? Where have all the there we go. Five pools, by the way. Big crits. The speckled shell fragments. Those sell for so much. Yes, please. Save the tangy clam meat. That can be something that we cook as well. I'm just gonna try and get the 10 turtle meat and turn this quest in, and then we'll call it here for tonight. I'll probably come back out here off recording and fish up all these fish, because I know it's not extremely exciting. And then tomorrow night's episode will be a little more eventful, I promise. But tonight, a little bit of a coward's episode. The same way in some of our Slay the Spire runs, we look for the coward's path when you're just trying to ensure the victory. Bristle Whisker? It's green. Could be worth cooking. To just try. Ah, I accidentally hit my kick button. There's so many pools, man. Heyo, another pearl. That's at least the 7th pool that we've seen, so yeah, I definitely want to fish up all these pools on the chance that we can get some boxes. And if I do get some boxes and get some cool items, I'll save them until tomorrow night's episode, and then we can go over them. If I sell them, I'll show you guys it. But I think last time I like spent 15 minutes fishing up all the pools. We got like 6 boxes and nothing inside of it. So it's literally just like silver. Not a single piece of turtle meat. I love this quest. That's the 8th pool. Kind of ridiculous. Damn. Yeah, I'm fishing this whole lake up. I'll probably, after this episode's over too, I'll probably spend some time just hunting, yeah, we're fine. Hunting some of these mountain lions so we can get some more hot lion chops made. I'll tell you what, worst case scenario, I'll be making some of the goblin deviled clams. Surprised that creeper didn't see that. Need to be very careful along this coast here. These guys are scary. Jesus Christ, he already saw me. Holy shit. Bro. Chill. Chill. Daddy, chill. Oh my god. Holy fuck. That made my heart race. Alright. Dude, not a single piece of turtle meat already? Come on. Make me go all the way up here, huh? Okay. Okay, okay. I'll be back for you. My beautiful pools of sagefish. I didn't think I'd be playing till midnight tonight, but you know what? Looks like I'm playing till midnight. Level 60 guards patrol South Shore, or they're like level 50. I think they're like level 50. It's been a while, but big crit. There we go. 1. 3 more. Just let me get lucky. Let me get 3 pieces right here. Two. Yo, thank you. Here we go. This is our run. Three! Oh my god. You say it and it can happen. There's actually a chance, boys. Alright, last piece of turtle meat. And we're getting close to the time. We've even got some tangy clam meat to cook too, which is definitely going to give us some points. In order, I'll cook the bristle whisker fish, then the clams, and then the turtle meat, and obviously any lion meat that I get afterwards, but I'll farm that off recording. Kimchi. This guy might be out here farming turtle meat as well. Hopefully not. Yeah, he is. Damn. Oh, maybe not. Come on. Give me the 10th meat right here. That'd be so sick. Yo, there's actually a chance. Gunner. Alright, let's go turn this in and wrap it up here for tonight. Like I said, I'm going to farm some lion meat off these lions and probably get a full stack of 20 hot lion chops. I'm going to farm all of those sagefish pools and open the boxes that we get from those pools. If I get anything cool, I will save it and we'll show you tomorrow, but chances are I'm just going to get some garbage greens that are going to make us some more money, so stoked about that. I need the, what, soothing spices? Yes. Christoph. Any luck finding the ingredients? I'll tell you, the Alliance maggots are far too numerous in this area now. In my opinion, they have come far too close already.
My soothing turtle bisque will keep you warm on a cold night, if you care about that kind of thing.
I do. Thank you, brother. Nice. Now what level? Oh, it's orange, so it will guarantee give us some points. Captured farmers up here. You guys don't have a nice place for me to sleep? I'll tell you what, I'll sleep next to Shay. Sometimes you gotta make do with what you have, huh? Alright guys, we're gonna call this one here for now. Thanks for hanging out. I know it was a bit of a boring episode, bit of a coward's episode, but we learned that we're not strong enough for the den just yet. I should probably be like at least level 40 for that. We're back in Hillsbrad. We finished Soothing Turtle Bisque finally, so a few things happened, but like I said, I'm going to farm some more lion's meat, I'm going to fish, and then probably call it there for tonight myself. So, see you guys in the next episode tomorrow night. Thanks for hanging out, peace and love, and God bless gamers.